Alright. Oh, that's done. Let's say that I finally show you guys the other rooms of Mystery Way, shall I? Because I've been using Mystery Way a lot off screen, but I haven't actually showed you guys what's properly in there. Like, I've showed you guys Goldie Bones, but there are 3 other doors for me to show you guys. Ah, yes, the Soldier Soul. Thank you for reminding me. I nearly actually forgot again. Thank you for reminding me. I do appreciate that. Where is it? There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and save right quick. Save and heal up. Alright. Let me quickly run through the usual first part. Now, the only thing about grinding through the Mystery Way is that it is a bit of a hassle because you got to keep going through these same first areas. But it is what it is, I guess. Luckily, at this point, I'm already so strong, nothing really wants to fuck with me. I mean, do you see that snake falling behind me? I wouldn't fuck with me either. Alright, here we are at the crossroads. First, we're going to go through Bony Way. Bony Spirits Way, which you get from linking with Bony Spirits. Now, there is also a fun little thing that is in each of the 3 doors. And specifically in Bony Spirits Way, if you climb up here... Hey, Gargaros, how's it... Oh, hello. Hold on, hold that thought, Gargaros. Anyway. Hey, Gargaros, how's it going? Red! Yikes! It's terror time, Katie! But this Gargaros seems different.
Hey, you there! Come battle me!
Huh?
I jumped out of terror time, and I'm looking for a good fight.
I suppose he must get bored just stomping around in terror time.
Pipe down, Cotton Ball. What luck that we should meet. Now, come at me like you mean it. Yeah! Take this mighty hit!
Gargaros. One of the first super bosses in the first game. And he's nowhere near as hard. The door that we're currently in does only require us to be level 55 to actually get through it properly. Oh, that still may hurt, though. I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll be okay. Just grit your teeth. Never mind, that hurt. Never mind, he still hurts. Never mind, he still hurts. But yeah, since we can no longer fight Gargaros in Terror Time itself, getting caught by him there just automatically ends it. This time around, this is where we fight him. Dragon Flash! This actually. Well, that was rude. There we go. We did it! We beat Gargaros. Got a hidden hits out of that too, nice.
Raid! You fought a good fight. Impressive. I'd like to battle you again. Come back later and we'll have another fight.
So in this game, it is actually possible to recruit the 3 Oni. The red, blue, and black. I don't actually remember how you recruit them, though. I think you just have to fight these guys a number of times every day. Thank you for that. And then you get them, but don't quote me on that, because I actually don't remember. But I think that's how you do it. Okay. So actually here, in these different in these different pathways, you can find yokai that are normally specifically on a side. So like here in this area, you can find, I think it's Komajiro, Rhinogon, and Slice and Rice, I want to say. And that does make it a little easier to find their kind of like rare, counterparts, if you want them. Oh, you know what I should do real quick? Hold on. Let me jump into a fight real quick. So that way I can let my yokai kind of heal up after that Gargaros fight. So that way they'll be ready for what's coming up. Because they should be able to heal more than these guys can do damage to me. Ideally. Yeah, there we go. Can we not? Can we don't? Can we don't? Thank you. Okay. Now we should be good for what's coming up. Because there's always a boss at the end of each of these roads. So obviously, like, in the main path, which is the one you can get in base game without needing to link at all. No, wait, that's wrong. I'm stupid. You can't. You have to link in order to get in here at all. But point still stands. The main path is Goldie Bones. Here we have Retinado, a red version of this guy. Now, I actually don't know if he's stronger or weaker than the other one, the one we just fought. But regardless, same strat. Hit the middle eye first, break the middle eye first, so we can't use ultimates. If he inspires you, oh well, you can easily pop that shit. Just don't let him use ultimates. Yeah, because if you break his hands first, then that lets his head do all the attacking, and every time the head attacks, that's what allows him to be able to charge for his ultimate, which is where the weather gets worse, it starts raining, and the eye slowly opens up. So get rid of the middle eye first, every time. You saw, like, he blew gust from his mouth, his eye opened up, and then if you attack the eye, he closes the eye. That said, I am just speeding through this because it's literally the same fight. This is literally the same fight. Punch him in his big stupid eye! And there goes his big stupid eye. Now I get the other big stupid eyes. Get rid of this one first here. Yes, you cannot in-spirit boss yokai. Honestly, which is a big reason why you guys really don't see me using yokai that tend to in-spirit. Just because boss yokai cannot be in-spirited. Like, because of that specifically, that kind of unfortunate thing, it does make yokai that can in-spirit your allies just way stronger. Like, in the long run. It's kind of an unfortunate thing in general that I notice in a lot of RPGs where, like, you can get, like, these attacks that, like, can inflict all these cool status ailments, but they're really only useful for, like, normal grunt, like, mooks, like, on the map. Like, because bosses are always just immune to that shit. And I get, like, the mentality, like, it may make some bosses too easy, but, like, it does kind of limit your options on attacks. Oh, hey, it's Scritchy, the mosquito yokai that makes you itch really badly. Go away. Scritchy. I hate you. Bug bite, skeeter, itch, rash. Gross ass mosquito bug yokai, god damn it. Alright, so that was door number 1. So we gotta go through door number 2 now. There's three alternate doors for us to go through in general. Only time I can think of where that isn't the case is Pokemon. Well, Pokemon doesn't really ever have, like, dedicated bosses. Like Pokemon specifically that you cannot, like, catch. They're only bosses. Like, literally, like, what are considered bosses in Pokemon are just other trainers with their own set of normal Pokemon. Like, I can't immediately think of a situation in a Pokemon game where they make a Pokemon that can only be fought, like that you cannot catch. Eternamax? Yeah, that is an option. I'm trying to recall though. Can you apply status ailments to Enamorous Eternamax? I forget if you can or not. I fought that battle maybe twice in my life, and honestly, it was not that memorable. I was like, oh, look, it's Master Hand. I'm trying to think of, in general, like, the actual, like, most memorable boss fight. Like actual, like, general endgame boss fights in each Pokemon game. But, like, Gen 1 had... Technically, the actual final boss really was just, weird. Was kind of just the Elite Four, since that was the first game. So that was just its final boss, was the Elite Four. And of course it's the most memorable, it's the first game. Oh, that also said, here's the next door. The Fleshy Souls door. Gen 2, well, first off, speaking of 2. Blue! Oh, Growlithe is here, and he's glaring at us!
You got guts for not running away at the first sight of me.
Is it terror time right now?
No, it's not terror time. I just want a good, fair fight with no distractions.
A fight? I have a bad feeling about this.
Well then, let the battle begin.
I knew it.
I need to see if you're a worthy rival. Let me be the judge of your strength. Blue! I won't take it easy on you. Get ready!
It's the Growlithe. Ow! So interestingly, he's not immune to blue or water. He doesn't resist water. Even though he is a water element himself. Gonna really need a very good Sir and for Smugmilla to kind of stay on top of this one. Gen 2 had Red at the top of Mount Silver. Red's kind of a super boss of the game. It's not really what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about, like, the big boss of its, like, main campaign, the main story. And for Gen 2, it's kind of still just the Elite Four. They didn't really have, like, a big boss. Like, I know at least Heart Gold, Soul Silver kind of brought in Lugia/Ho-Oh as, like, something required that you have to do in the story itself. Compared to the original, where it was kind of just a, compared to the original, where it was actually like a, something completely optional. Gen 3 was kind of the, Gen 3 was the first game that actually had, like, a big event happen with the legendaries. Yeah, with Groudon, Kyogre, or even, like, in Emerald, where you have to go find Rayquaza. That was definitely pretty memorable. Gen 4 had the top of Mount Coronet. So the fight with either Dialga, Palkia, or if you're playing the correct version, Platinum, Giratina. And honestly, going through the Distortion World was pretty memorable. So I'd say Platinum definitely had it pretty well. Gen 5 had End's fights. End's fight, and then Ghetsis' fight. Those were pretty good. Those were really good. Gen 6 just had the fights with Xerneas/Yveltal, and then against Lysander, which honestly was not super memorable. Goodbye, Smugmilla, you're about to get fucking wiped from existence. Gen 7, yeah, had the Lucamine fight while she's being possessed. That sucks. Which I think was really memorable. It's still just a shame that you only fought her powered up Pokemon and not actually her herself. Fighting Lucamine being possessed would have been a perfect way to, like, show, like, a non-catchable fight. Oh, cool, he's dead. And then Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon had the Necrozma instead, which I guess was still decently memorable.
Blue, you're a strong one, just like I thought. I'm looking forward to our next fight, but you'll have to wait a while for that.
Let me quickly let some yokai heal up real quick from this fight. I try to get that Smugmilla kind of heal up some. Yeah, Gen 8 had the Enamorous fight, which was cool an idea, but it was kind of just whatever. Then Gen 9 had the whole thing with Area Zero, which I think was great. I loved Area Zero and everything it did for the story. Okay. Alright, we're decently healed up, so we can just quickly run through the rest of this. Okay. Sakurai. I gotta be careful, though, because I still got that red fucking box on me. I don't know if it can activate while you're inside the junction here, but I gotta be careful about that. Run up this hill. This is kind of a long and arduous path here. Okay, we're at the top, and I think that's the end of it. Let me see, or is there one more way to go? That's the end. Hans Galore. It's the recolor of Hans Full, the optional boss fight from doing Lena and Zoe's quests. And quite honestly, Myrmidonna kind of breaks this fight, as you can see. Because she has water attacks, and her water completely stomps out his lanterns. I'll get him in the darkness. There we go. And by the time he pulls out another lantern, Myrmidonna's gonna we'll have her ultimate back. Yeah, so this guy does resist physical attacks. But he does take quite a bit from special attacks. So yeah, so having these three together here kind of just breaks his fight. Honestly, I think I remember Leon's fight more than I do the actual Enamorous fight, if I'm perfectly honest here. Because Leon was actually like a thing throughout the entire game. So finally getting to fight him actually was fun. Even if he was still easy. Because Pokemon games are easy. Pokemon games are for babies. If you think any one fight in Pokemon is hard, all I can say is get good. That's literally all I can say. Pokemon games are not hard. They never were, and they never are. The only time Pokemon games actually get hard is when you're playing multiplayer with other people. And that's only if they know what they're doing. Anyway, we won. Also, the Crozma was genuinely quite difficult, though he really wasn't. I'm sure he might be difficult in, like, Nuzlocke or something. But as a non-Nuzlocke player, I wouldn't know. And no, he really wasn't. Tell it to Cynthia fans, she's also not hard. She really isn't. Just get good. Anyway, what do we got? Goodbye, Amanda. And hello, Pink Pook Evil. Amanda died and turned into Pook Evil. The Kieran fight was kind of hard. It wasn't. It really wasn't. I literally curb stomped that guy. Oh, Amanda, you're alive again.
Sorry, I had a phone call real quick.
It's all good. It was a really quick phone call.
It was spam.
Ah, I gotcha.
It was a spam.
I thought you died because you turned into as soon as you left, we got Pook Evil. I thought you turned into Pook Evil.
I wish I did.
I mean, Eternatus is not Enamorous. Whatever. All those legendary Pokemon look the same to me.
Wow.
Brawl Fan 1, racist against legendary Pokemon? Mythical and legendaries are the same thing.
No.
I look at that as like squared rectangles. All squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares. All mythicals are legendary.
In the square hole.
All mythicals are legendaries, but not all legendaries are mythicals. That's just how I look at it. Just because you specifically did not struggle with something does not automatically make it easy. I mean...
Genuinely, a lot of the Pokemon games are very easy. The only time that I would say not is when Black and White included a harder mode.
I never actually did play that. I forgot that was even a thing. But even then, I'm sure it'd be very easy to break. Just because they are Pokemon games. Like, I'd love to see the day when a Pokemon game actually adds like a hard mode where they put on some kind of level cap, and then like
Well, that's why
actually
people have been turning to,
properly
like,
train the Pokemon and such.
I think that's why most Pokemon fans nowadays go to, if they want a challenge, they end up getting like those revamped versions.
Usually, yeah. Also, so here's Gold Gleaming Way. This is the path you get if you link all 3 games together. This is the longest path, and this first path has a lot of yokai that drop a lot of money. So if you want to grind money, you come here. Do you like money? I like money. I like beating up attractive people and taking their money.
Oh my god. Is that how? Why is it the stipulation that all attractive people have money?
Here's the real question now. Does having money make them attractive, or does being attractive make you more money?
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't, because I learned that. No, I learned this going into womanhood. Your tips get worse. Your tips actually get worse the more attractive you get, because I wasn't accepting for the longest time that I actually grew into a woman. And then I noticed shit, and I was like, man, I'm tired of this.
Anyway, black! Whoa! Orcanos?
If I could cut off my face, I absolutely would.
No, don't do that.
Absolutely, 100% would.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not good for you.
But then I'll be cool and liked again.
My, it is Orcanos. Among other things, you can tell by the pattern. Pattern? Is there something dangerous about his pattern? No, nothing like that. He's just incredibly stylish. Incredibly stylish. So much so he makes so much money at the same time, wouldn't you say?
What did you say?
Fuck money. Let's just say that. Fuck money. Fuck money for being needed.
Are you looking for a fight? A fight over money?
What do I do? Did I make him angry? Be careful. It seems Odie with this pattern all strong, Casey. You just looked that up.
What? Not sure about fighting me? I've been looking for an opponent. If you want to fight, let me know. Oh, so confident. No backing out now.
You know what? He's not very attractive, actually. Therefore, he probably does not make that much money. Or maybe he does make a lot of money and just proved me wrong.
Make up your mind.
Anyway, this is Orcanos. He's tough and strong and tough and scary and ow. So I'm gonna just make sure that my yokai don't die. Thank you very much. Okay, I need you guys to lock the fuck in and use your actual good attacks, please. This pattern looks like Mr. Terrific. Who's Mr. Terrific? Ow. Ow! He doesn't know who Mr. Terrific is? No, I do not. Who is Mr. Terrific? Should I know who that is? And does it ultimately matter in the long run? Ow. Or maybe I do know who Mr. Terrific is, but just forgot. That tends to happen too, quite a bit. Oh, that's right. He's from the Superman movie. I have not seen that movie. My sister did, and she did mention someone called Mr. Terrific. Lick him good, bro. What were the yokai developers thinking? Well, he has 8 tongues. If you have 8 tongues, licking people probably would be something you're pretty good at. Speaking of which, goodbye. Goodbye, dude. You're about to die. Grit your teeth. Ow. But yeah, needless to say, the Oni in this game are much significantly easier than they are in the first game. They are nowhere near as hard. No, get. Oh, I missed it. Dang it. Could have gotten something good out of that. Oh well. Solo secrets.
Man, there are a lot of fucking sirens going off today. Holy shit.
It was a good battle, but I'm not quite sold on you yet. We should fight again. Later.
Everything going on? Everything all right on your end?
I don't know, because I went outside earlier and it looked like there was a bunch of smoke in the downtown area.
Ooh.
And I'm just hearing another set of sirens going off. Just deciding to blow up everything today, I guess.
Yeah, Mr. Terrific is a DC character. Yeah, I'm not really a DC guy. Definitely more Marvel. I never really got into DC as much. Like I consumed like some DC stuff. Like I loved, like, when I was a kid, I loved like Static Shock. I loved Batman, the animated series. Those were great.
Mm-hmm.
Harley
Quinn. The animated series Harley Quinn.
I've seen plenty of clips from that one. I never watched it though. I heard it was good. Yeah, I just never really got into a lot of DC stuff. I was definitely more Marvel.
The Justice League animated series was pretty good.
I know it was. I never really watched it though. Let Illuminoct heal himself, or let him do that. Just a comics guy in general? Fair enough.
You know who I did like, though? Spawn.
Who?
Fucking Spawn.
Spawn?
Yes.
Was he DC?
That was my favorite shit. No, he's not DC.
No, I didn't think so.
He's his own different thing. I always tended to gravitate towards more of like the more indie-esque comics. Like Spawn, the Ninja Turtles, obviously.
Yeah.
I fucking love Ninja Turtles. God damn, do I love Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles is an enigma for me. Because especially
Dude,
as someone...
I need to send you the video of how they created it, because it is one of the most heartbreaking but inspiring stories, because it's literally just two best friends in their fucking basement passing back and forth comic pages, each doing their own little details to each page.
Yeah.
And it's so sad how they end up kind of breaking off from each other. They both had different plans, different ideas, different ways they wanted to show it off. And they did come back later on, and it's actually for two of the newer series, like the 2003 series ended up grabbing up one of them again for help on writing, and then the 2012 series also ended up grabbing another one for the writing on that.
Yeah. Ninja Turtles has always been an enigma for me, because my favorite animal are turtles. Like, I always gravitate towards like creatures that are turtles, but I've never been able to get into Ninja Turtles. Like, I watched.
You need to just watch the 2003 series.
I remember watching a bit of like the because my first real exposure to them was the Fox Kids one, or
yeah, 2003.
or Fox Box one, and yeah, I just could never get into it. I don't know why.
It's one of my fucking favorite series.
Anyway, this skeleton's made of diamond. So we had Gutsy Bones, Goldie Bones, and here's the strongest one, Glitzy Bones. He's the exact same fight. Aim for this. And also, Pocus Crows. All you really gotta worry about is his big, fist attack, and that's it.
Oh yeah, I've seen a bit of Rise. It is very good. The animation is fucking astounding. But I'm to the era of like, man, I'm really tired of seeing the boys being reinvented every time. Because then we got the Seth Rogen fucking villain for it. Like, as an old Turtles fan, I'm just tired of seeing the boys being reinvented every couple, like 4 years.
Where was I? Alright, Mermaiden fucking died. No! You know, the Turtles have kind of been passed around a bit, haven't they?
Yeah, because it was originally just those two guys by themselves, and they made their own fake company name. Like, they were on their own for a long. It was literally an indie comic that spread out basically.
Yeah.
And then they got picked up for the toy studio company at the time was trying to compete against who was it? Like Hasbro Toys. They were basically grabbed up the Turtles in an attempt to take down like the mainstream line of like people that were pumping out toys for cartoons.
Yeah.
And that's when we got the 80s Turtles. But before that, it was literally just them two on their own. Just passing back and forth paper between each other and doodling.
Yeah.
Like, these are bros. They just had a very big love for comic books.
Woo, Daddy! Woo, Daddy! Woo, Daddy! About to give Daddy a heart attack. Nope. No coin for you. No crank for you. Only heart attack. Do not gamble, kids. It gives you heart attacks. Alrighty. And that was Mystery Way.
Yes, Daredevil was the inspiration for the Turtles. In the when they actually get transformed by the ooze, it's supposed to be like off screen of the storyline for Daredevil, like his origin stories. It's just kind of like a funny little nudge, like reference to Kirby again. So, and his works.
That was a lame prize.
Not Kirby as in Kirby from Nintendo, but like the actual comic book artist.
That was a lame prize that I got for beating the glitziest of the bones. Alrighty.